Daikin Park in Houston, the show presents the National League Division Series. It's the New York Mets taking on the Houston Astros. Well, this place is ready.
And now,
we'll be right back to get this series started in just a minute.
Houston Astros.
So just about set now, and on the hill in this one, Hunter Brown.
Great sinker. Although it's not his primary pitch, it's really a pitch that he can go to. Misses the barrel of the bat, gets ground balls, and lets the defense work behind him.
Here's Francisco Lindor.
Leading off tonight for the Mets, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
That's too low. So we're off and running in game one. Slice the other way and foul. Altuve. One out in the top of the first. Packed house here at Daikin Park. Here's Juan Soto. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. Because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Finds its way through, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Here's Pete Alonso. And that one clips the corner. Soto, the base runner at first with one out. Turned on, but foul wide of third. And now 1-2. And misses inside. And down on strikes. Out number 2. And now it's Mark Vientos. Brown, 26 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2019. 2 outs.
Ball, that's out.
Fought off foul. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Going back. And that one is off the wall. And the Mets score first. It's 1-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
And now it's Jose Siri, and he pumps in a strike. Runner at second, 2 down here in game 1 of the NLDS. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road. Stakes are high. Energy in the ballpark. And you help to quiet that down a little bit.
The 0-2. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base.
The throw to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. here in Houston. And on the mound in this one, Tyler McGill. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, you're going to see good velocity between the four-seam fastball and the cutter. Better be ready to hit. It's going to be fairly straight, but just because it's straight doesn't mean it's easy to get the barrel on it.
We go to the bottom of the first.
And
now the shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
Shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
Tap foul at the plate. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. That one to first. Alonso takes it himself. One up, one down. And next is the designated hitter, Yainer Diaz. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That one down the line. Handles, throws to first, and 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight.
The left fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. First offering, and it just misses. And another ball.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
Swing and a miss, and it's 2-1. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. On to first, in time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. Game 1 of the division series. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. Brown back to work. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, hauls it in, 1 away. Jeff McNeil stands in.
The second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
Legends really are cemented in the postseason. You think of David Ortiz heroics for the Red Sox, Derek Jeter as Mr. November, or Randy Johnson in the 2001 World Series, just to name a few. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He was all over that one. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Now here is Tyrone Taylor. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
As he was out front that time.
Well, on that idea of postseason reputations, Boog, got to mention players like Carlton Fisk, Reggie Jackson, and Madison Bumgarner. We were doing that game. Those guys really shined in the toughest moments.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now 2 gone.
Now back the shortstop.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. And that one is downstairs, and it's 1-0. McNeil leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. In the dirt. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. here in Houston. And the batter now, Jose Altuve. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Out to short. On the run, sends it over to first. Pretty nice play there. And now it's Christian Walker. One of the rare guys at first base that you almost think defense first. He is that good with the glove. You're talking about top of the list, elite defensive first baseman. Swings and misses. Strike one.
First basemen are involved in just about every single play. So when you have somebody so solid over there, you can breathe a little easier.
1 ball, 1 strike.
One down, base is empty.
The other thing about an elite defensive first baseman like him, it just instills a ton of confidence in those guys playing third and short that have to make those long, tough throws at times, and he just handles them so well. So he really makes the entire infield better with his glove.
Righty delivers. That one misses. And now it's 3-2. You're not just talking about the ability to pick, Chris. One of the things about him, the range is impressive as he's able to go to his right and get to those balls in the hole. One of the things that Jim Leyland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. McNeil gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down. Vic Caratini at the plate.
The catcher, Victor Caratini.
Right back to him on the mound. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And we're back. Stepping in the long ball threat, Juan Soto. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And another ball.
No strike.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Just
inside,
missed.
ball 3.
That one fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. 3-2. Payoff pitch. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Pete Alonso up now for the Mets. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield.
Waste no time there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Man at first. Next is the cleanup hitter for the Mets, Mark Vientos. Ball 1, no strikes. And that's a little bit high.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. Alonso leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Here's the center fielder, Jose Siri. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
Swings through that one.
0-2.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And he dropped it. So that's a foul ball, and he gets another chance at the plate. What a stop. Throw to second, and that's a nice play to end the inning. Back here at Daikin Park, set for the bottom of the third. Now at the plate, Isaac Paredes. That's ripped. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Jake Myers in now, takes ball one off the plate. And that misses. And now 2-0.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Kick swing. Now a look down to first. No, he held up. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Oh, in this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Booth.
Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, now he's got 2 runners on after that walk. And things can get out of hand in a hurry in these situations, so he's going to have to find a way to get back into the strike zone.
And now, Chas McCormick, McNeil, Lindor, that's 1, and that's 2.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
Pena at the plate now, and that's inside. In the air, right field. Taylor moving under it, and that's the inning. On to the fourth. Here's Brandon Nimmo.
The left fielder, number 9, Brandon
Nimmo, 31 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in the state of Wyoming. And that one fouled off. Just missed.
1-1.
Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one fouled off. 2-2. And that's too high. Caught him looking for the K. And next for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. 0 for 1, popped out foul to the catcher his first time up. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. To first, gets the catcher by a step.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Foul ball there. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 1 of the NLDS.
Outside, ball one.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss at 96. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the fourth. So now the Astros designated hitter, Yainer Diaz. Late swing fouled off. Swing at a high fly ball. That's out to center. Siri makes the play, and there's one away. Here's Yordan Alvarez.
The left fielder, number 44, Yordan Alvarez.
Center field. Siri in position. 2 down. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Grounded out to short in his first trip.
Altuve.
Up and in. 1-0. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And that one fouled off. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Game 1 of the division series. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Tyrone Taylor. Brown back to work. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
0-1's the count.
Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike. That one missed.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Tosses to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. So up next, Francisco Lindor. Both 2 in this one. On the ground, right side. Altuve slings to first. Lindor retired. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's the DH, Juan Soto. 1 for 2. He singled and scored in the first. Still the only run of the game. Strike one.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Inside. Going to count 1 and 2. That one hammered center field. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. here in Houston.
Up,
And now Christian Walker.
The first baseman, Walker.
On the ground, right side. Steps on first for the out. At the plate, Victor Caratini. Grounded out back to the pitcher his first time.
Caratini.
Swinging a foul out of play. And that misses. And it's 1-1. Next offering is fouled back. 1 out, bases empty. Pitch in the dirt. And the count's even at 2.
2-2 count.
Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. 2 down. Now the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. A single his first time. That one hit to right. Taylor moving under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Back here in Houston, new inning getting started. Here's some real power at the plate. Pete Alonso. And ball 1. Strike on the inside corner. Makes the catch, 1 down. Mark Vientos up now for the Mets.
Mark Vientos.
Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. On the ground to the left, Pena. Over to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. 2 outs, base is empty. Jose Siri up now for the Mets. 1 for 2. This one in the air, right field. McCormick has it sized up. Makes the catch. And that is that. And we're back. And stepping in is the speedy Jake Myers.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. On the ground, right side. Down the line, and it's foul. And the 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. And next to hit for Houston, Chas McCormick. He hit into a double play his first time up. Ball 1 low. The Mets up by a run here in game 1 of the NLDS. And another ball.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there. Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Out towards right center field. And he makes the grab. And there's 2 away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He's saving extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Up the middle. They take the force out. That ends the inning. Back here at Dyken Park, we go to the top of the 7th, and stepping in for New York, Brandon Nimmo.
Now pitching for the Astros, number 50, Taylor Scott.
Fouled off. He was late, Scott. In his 3rd season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, and he works in a sinker. Late swing, foul to the left. Breaking ball inside. 1-2 to count. Swing and a miss, splitter in the dirt. And it beats him for the first out after the drop 3rd strike. And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. And there's a foul ball. And a slider misses down and away.
1-1. Hey, 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Way back there. It's out of here. A massive home run. And they add a run. It's 2-0. 1 out, base is empty. So up next for New York, Jeff McNeil. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here in the late stages of game 1. That's inside. Scott. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Swings and misses. 2-2 now. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Taylor stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
In there at the knees. Now he's in a 1-2 hole. Battling here as he fouls it away.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Got him swinging. And welcome back to the ballpark. Air Jordan steps in to take his hat.
Notice how they're swinging too early or too late? That's a timing problem. They need to guess right on a few of those pitches, and I mean make an educated guess. Well, these Astros definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at a lot of first pitches, and they've given away 7 outs as a result. They might just want to consider a more patient approach.
Just off the outside corner, and it's 1-2.
I'm sure it's at least something they've chatted about in the dugout. Coming into this one, that was probably the game plan. Attack early in the count, but doesn't seem to be working out the way they wanted to. We'll see if they make an adjustment. Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Jose Butto takes over on the mound.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Jose Altuve up to hit here.
Well, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. A gigantic blast. And we're starting over. It's 2-2. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Walker digs in now. Swinging a foul straight back. That misses the zone, and the count even 1-1. Gets the outside corner with that one. Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning. Here, the bottom of the 7th. To third. Vientos whips it to first. And one away in the bottom of the 7th. Victor Caratini up next for the Astros. And that's down and away.
1-0.
Next offering is fouled back. And it's strike 2.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
The other way. And that's down, a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Up next for the Astros, the third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Reed Garrett.
Number 75, Reed Garrett.
And that one upstairs, ball 1. And fouled off.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Double play ball to second. Off balance feed. There's one. Over to Alonso for the inning-ending double play. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Francisco Lindor.
Now pitching for the Astros, number 63, Douglas Orr.
In the air out to center. Altuve trying to get to it. Makes the catch. One down. And now it's Juan Soto.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And that one misses up and in. 1-1. Fought off foul.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touched it.
All tied up here in game 1 of the NLDS. And that's downstairs and outside.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Line drive, and this might be trouble. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Good piece of hitting, going the other way with that pitch to beat the shift. You know, not a lot of guys are willing to do that, even with the shift on, because they're looking to pull the ball with authority. But it's a pretty easy hit if you want it.
Man at second.
Ball that's outside.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it. Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to happen with 2 strikes.
There's a 1-2. And there's a ball.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Paredes sends it across to first, and that takes care of Alonso. And next will be the cleanup hit. Mark Vientos. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Outside low, and that's ball 1.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
McCormick on the run. Drops into the glove, and that's the 3rd out. Back here in Houston, ready for the bottom of the 8th. And stepping in for the Astros, Jake Myers. Line drive, that's a base hit into right field. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And here is Chas McCormick. That's in there.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. And that's with the swing. It's a strikeout.
The batter, number 3. Shortstop.
Now it's the shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
Oh, pretty good speed over there at first base. I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
Hit in the air, right field. Snags it for the second out. And now here is Yainer Diaz. 0 for 3 in this one.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Sliced hard but foul. He goes down looking. We go to the ninth, and stepping in for New York, Jose Siri. Ford back to work. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-1.
That's a ball.
Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hit on the ground to short. Pena sends it to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. Now it's going to be Brandon Nimmo. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Fastball for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away here in the late stages of game 1. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you. Alvarez
in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. And we're back. Bottom of the 9th. And stepping in for the Astros, Yordan Alvarez. Daniel Nunez into the game.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
First pitch misses. Ground ball, Alonso. And he handles it himself for the out. Jose Altuve up next for the Astros. He's already homered here in this one. Ground ball to the right side. The flip to the pitcher covering, and they get Altuve for the out. Now a chance for Christian Walker. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3. First pitch doesn't find the zone. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Inside, just missed. Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Trying to send this to extra innings. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Got him swinging for the strikeout. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras. Jeff McNeil now at the plate. 1 for 3.
Yeah. 0.
Making a move at second base. Coming in as a pinch runner, Luis Angel Acuna. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Nobody on, nobody out here in game 1 of the NLDS. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That one missing inside. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Tyrone Taylor up now for the Mets. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. He's under it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Francisco Lindor up now for the Mets. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. And that's a little bit high.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And it gets by him. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Cut out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Soto swings through it for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And it's even up. 2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Myers makes his way towards it, and that's the 3rd out. Back here at Daikin Park, on to the bottom of the 10th. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Victor Caratini. Lifted in the air, right center field. Taylor moving under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.